Today we are going to see family payout, that is, it is equivalent to family pension. Under Pension Fund, Regulatory and Development Authority, operationalization of UPS under NPS system regulations 2025. Apart from this, one more video will be there. With that, we will complete UPS related, complete rule related videos which are applicable to the employees. I am not touching on the charges which the NPS trust and other people are going to make from the pool corpus. It is of no interest to the employees. So those areas, I thought it's not so essential for the employees. As an academic interest, later on we can see that one. Now, we have already discussed about what is the percentage of family pension. It is now, they call it as family payout. That will be 60% of the payout finalized. Suppose an employee gets on retirement 20,000 rupees as payout, 50% or whatever rate. In that, 60% will be worked out as 12,000 rupees. 12,000 rupees plus related DRS relief. So with all these conditions which we have already discussed, that non-withdrawal in between resulting in individual corpus falling less than the benchmark corpus, or opting for risky investment leading to wiping out of investment value, etc., something like that, which results in reduction in the individual corpus. These things will have a bearing on the payout or pension, whatever they call it. Otherwise, government will ensure 50% of the last 1 year average of salary through the pool corpus. So now family pension also will take it as it is the person gets fully, and when the full value, let us say, is 20,000, and for that 60% will be 12,000. Suppose, let us say rule number 16, family payout. Upon demise of a UPS subscriber who was receiving admissible payout, as the case may be, the legally wedded spouse of such deceased subscriber shall receive for life family payout of 60% of the amount of the admissible payout drawn by the subscriber immediately prior to the demise. In case the UPS pensioner, that is who gets payout, dies, so the spouse will be paid 60% of that value plus the DNS relief will be paid from the date of death, because the payout will be stopped. Now family payout will be given at the 60% rate. Okay, and it is of course for the lifetime for both of them. Anyway, 40% our money is kept, only from that they are making, so nothing special in that. So when they stress on lifetime and all, it is our money kept there, and they are trying to give money, monthly payout on that. Okay. Now the question is, in case of deceased central government employees under NPS who are superannuated or retired on or before 31st March 2025 and was eligible to receive benefits under UPS, the legally wedded spouse, upon submission of claim and authorization thereof, shall receive the difference of 60% of the admissible payout to such UPS subscriber and 60% of the representative annuity amount as payout, family payout, after the date of demise. Besides, following benefits that shall also become vested in the deceased employee on the date of superannuation or retirement under FR 56J, as the case may be, until the date of demise, and be payable to the legally wedded spouse. Why this lengthy rule? See, till 31st March 2025, NPS was only available, UPS was not there. Now those people who are covered under NPS, if they opt for coming to UPS, they will also be paid UPS from the date of their retirement with a calculation, with same condition. Suppose they have 25 years service, it will not be there, because the NPS was started in 2004. So 2029 only people will be completing, the first batch of people will be completed 25 years of service under NPS, UPS also, when you say that. Okay, So 50% of the last pay drawn or last average, whatever it is not going to be there immediately for those who retired before March 31st, 2025. Reason is because the scheme was started 20 years ago. Now it is 21st year. So the point is, so 20 years those who have serviced and retired on superannuation, yes, or death is handled separately, so we will discuss, it is discussed in our family pension related things. So here now once you come to UPS, you cannot go back to government's family pension. So that point also has to be kept in mind. Now the point is, somebody retires and dies. So if he retires and gets the NPS annuity monthly payment, for them also, assuming that they have completed some 20 years of service at the time of retirement superannuation. So 25 years the person should get 50%, half of his last drawn pay plus DA, that average of 12 months. Okay. Now 20 years. So the 50% whatever comes divided by 25 and multiplied by 20, it is 80% of the full pension, full payout they will get. Now the annuity, there is a possibility they may be getting lesser only. The difference amount was to be paid to the subscriber once he chooses within 3 months. The cutoff date is June 30th of 2025 unless government extends this duration. This we have already discussed in the initial videos. So if they have opted for it, the differential value of payout, admissible payout, will be paid with the GPF interest they said. Now, suppose they have died, okay, family payout will be calculated from the date of death for the family. So now the question is, assuming that the pension was to be 25,000 for full, for him 80% is 20,000 only. Out of 20,000 only, again the family payout will be calculated 60%. So 12,000 plus DNS relief will be paid, and the 20,000 also till the death of that retiree under the NPS scenario, since it was opted to be from UPS retrospectively. The difference, if any, definitely there is a difference. So that amount will also be paid as arrears with interest. So that is what is indicated in the rule. So from the date of death, the family payout also will be for that fixed pension or payout, admissible payout, retrospectively whatever is done under UPS scenario, for that 60% will be calculated for family payout, and if any lesser money was paid, again that also will be paid as arrears. Okay, what are other things they will get? Lump sum payout payable to such deceased employee. Now the question arises. Lump sum payout is, in the absence of clarity, I was feeling it is in replacement of gratuity. If government says it is in addition to gratuity, yes, really good. Those who have retired or died also, they would have received gratuity. So keeping that in view, we can say this 10% lump sum payout is in addition to gratuity. We can take it that way. So then it is good, because in my video about lump sum payout, I have made a point whether it is in addition to gratuity or in place of gratuity. Because this, of course, UPS rule doesn't talk about that, but government should say the existing government office memorandum on gratuity makes it clear, because they were all issued some 4 or 5 years ago under the NPS scenario, that NPS people will also get at par with old pension people gratuity for their service rendered under the whatever conditions, the minimum service, all those things will come, and it should be only for retirement or death, not for resignation. Okay. Now under UPS scenario, government has to clarify, because that says NPS optees. Now NPS optees will go to now UPS. So this clarification, but taking this into consideration, if past retiree cases, they are paid lump sum, they have been already paid gratuity also. So it is, we can presume this as payment, lump sum payment in addition to gratuity. Okay. Monthly top-up amount payable to such deceased employee after the date of superannuation or retirement until the date of demise. That is nothing but, under NPS scenario, they might be getting some monthly payout from the annuity. Now government has ensured that if there is a shortfall of your service, so based on the service, pro rata basis government has to give. That money will be adjusted from the pool corpus. So this annuity will go into the pool corpus now. From that full they will pay. So if they are getting less, the difference also will be paid to the spouse, because now the person has died, the spouse will get the difference also. Applicable days slip, this we have already discussed. And simple interest as applicable PF rates on arrears in respect of the above benefits for the past period. And the interest shall become due from the following month after superannuation or retirement up to the month preceding the submission of claim form. But suppose you raise the option and claim in let us say June. So up to May they will pay the interest also for that. And suppose no interest shall be paid where the UP's option form is submitted beyond the stipulated time period, that is June 30th, 2025. So before that people should submit. So such delayed period, suppose you opt for it after 1 year, let us say, till such time you are continuing with the thing. So interest will not be paid from the June of 2025. That is a cut-off date. Beyond that, interest will not be paid. Up to that period, interest will be paid. There is no issue. Okay. DNS relief, we know very well. This is paid every 6 months. And at the time of making payout also, whatever existing payout, that will be added in the as a separate component in the order. With this, we are completing the family payout. Next, the final video also we will see in the coming days. Namaskar.